Polis is out there talking about lowering taxes, and his slip up around the gas tax that he signed into law that he now wants to delay the fee until after the election. I'll tell you what, if delaying your own tax increase until after the election is your idea of a tax cut, then the hardworking Colorado people that I know cannot afford any more of your excitement, as you claimed in your tweet, Jared Polis. And I would do away with that altogether.
I got to tell you, I think that was a huge slip up. To call it a gas tax, because I think if you fought it, you would be able to enter those tweets into, I mean, if the governor thinks it's a gas tax, how is everybody else who is paying the gas tax called a fee supposed to think it is not? And that's been very frustrating. Let's talk about Tabor for just a second. That's kind of a out of nowhere question. How do you feel about Tabor, and do you think anything needs to be adjusted?
I'm a huge fan of Tabor. In fact, I chaired the effort for the No on Prop CC and learned a lot about why Tabor is so important in that process. And I think it's why we still have such a strong economy in Colorado, despite the bad policy and the bad decisions that Democrats have made. So I can't say enough good things about Tabor. I think it's gotten watered down a lot through this use of fees. I found that in the battle against the hospital enterprise fees that happened a few years ago relating to University of Colorado. So I think we've got to keep Tabor strong in order to protect our economy and to protect the right of the people of Colorado to say when they're okay with a tax or not. And they'll do it when it's right, but not every request to create a new tax or fee is appropriate or the best thing for Colorado. Our state budget has doubled since 2009. I think it's going to be, over $40 billion. A lot of it's just not spending the money the right way. And back to our earlier conversation, not holding them accountable for results when we do spend money to solve an issue.